everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and it's Book a Day, day 23. Thought we'd have a classic today. I haven't done a classic, I don't think I've done a classic yet, and I thought I would bring you one of my favourites, apart from Jayne Eyre. I mean, Jayne Eyre is my long time favourite, but I've featured it loads on my channel, so I thought I'd better not get it out again. Choose something different, Catherine, that's what I thought. So today is The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. Now this is a lovely copy. I got this recently from the Works, I believe, because it's I didn't have a copy of my own. And I first came across this when I was doing English Literature O-levels back in senior school, and we did the novel, and also there was a television adaptation at that time with, now then I'm trying to think who was in, Alan Bates. And of course back in the day, probably half of you won't know Alan Bates, but I'm sure it was Alan Bates. He was really dishy back in the day, and yeah, I think we only wanted to watch it at the age 16 to look at him, not really to take note of what was happening. Anyway, it probably isn't even him now, it'll be somebody else. This is the story of, we've got this chap, his name is Michael Henchard, and he decides that he's going to sell his daughter and his wife. So he sells the daughter and wife to the Mayor of Casterbridge. And yeah, a whole tale ensues from then on. And it's really interesting, and especially for it to be interesting to a 16-year-old, because, you know, classics, we really went, oh no, every time they said, right, we're doing classics today, because we did The Merchant of Venice, Cider with Rosie, Mayor of Casterbridge, Jayne Eyre, 20th Century Poets, I think, for O-level. And yeah, I really did enjoy this. So it's one of those stories that it's very much character studies, I think, more than some fast-paced plot. So don't expect something fast-paced, but Thomas Hardy is very good at his characterizations and bringing people and situations to life. So if you want to do some reading in a classic, choose a classic for this year. Obviously Jayne Eyre is my first choice for you if you've not read Jayne Eyre, but give this a try, it's really good. I need to reread it. So The Mayor of Casterbridge, Thomas Hardy. Can't go wrong with Thomas Hardy, that's what I think. Okay, so yesterday I couldn't find any books on my shelves. It's getting tougher, isn't it? So let's see, let's hope. I don't know what's happening here. It's gone really, oh dear. I'm trying to get the random word generator to work. It's very sunny outside and it's very difficult to see. Right, let's hope. I'm sorry I'm having to hold it up like this because I can't. The word is notebook. Crack, you won't believe because the sun's so strong today. So the word is notebook. So anything that's got notebook or book, so we'll allow book as well. So anything book on the cover, book in the title, notebook in the title. Hopefully we'll find something with a book on the cover or book in the title. Yeah, so that's today's bookshelf challenge. So hope you're all keeping well, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.